Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tin Man. This is a very unrestricted form of challenge. I haven't done, like, I consider it a different way to level more than anything else because it's got so few restrictions on it. Uh, First thing, we're with our Night Elf Shadow Priest, and he's going to learn to ride. He's going to go find the. Oh, yes. He's riding trainer in Darnassus. I know exactly where he is. He's in the Cenarian Enclave, down by the Howling Oak. Not really in the Enclave, he's more on the border of the Enclave, but it counts.
Ishnuala del Nadres.
So you can learn to ride at any riding instructor, but to get the points, you need to go to this one. So need the points, so I'm going here. Yeah, there really aren't too many restrictions. You can use potions. You can have any buffs, external, internal, whatever, except for experience point buffs. The rest of the Iron Man rules apply. No dungeons, no grouping or anything, no outside help. But not have to worry about buffs. That's a big one because you're always getting people wanting to be helpful. If you don't catch it in time, you're liable to get disqualified. So, but the man, you can even die. I mean, the whole trick is to get they're trying to find people who can get to 120 at least deaths. Like you're ranked by deaths on the leaderboard, least on top and goes all the way down. I've got a few guys that I'm not even gonna bother with because I've made the deaths I've got on those things. He's doing pretty good. So far, he's got at least one, or he wouldn't be here. I use basically guys who failed the Iron Man for this. And he's got 3 deaths already. And he's level 20. So that's not bad. Death every 6 plus levels. Hmm. Not bad, but it's not great. I gotta bring that down a little bit. Got guys at 120 with like 10 deaths and stuff. I guess when you get to 120, you win a challenge. You're considered a champion, and you don't have to play him anymore. Until the next expansion comes out, then it starts all over again. If you're wondering where the trainer is after this tree burnt down, this is basically where. You won't get to the tree burning down until you hit level 110. So you learn to ride at 20, so that's not a big deal. The advantage of a persistent world. Big changes that don't necessarily trickle down. Some do. You can't get a boat to Darnassus anymore, but you can take a portal. The little things like that they throw in. If they don't want to be unfair to the people who are just starting out, just discovered World of Warcraft and want to try it, and get in here, and you can't do half the stuff because they're destroyed in the latest expansion. So they make workarounds for it.
How may I help?
You learn to ride.
Goddess,
Okay.
watch over you.
I will learn to ride as soon as
Can I assist you?
And riding. And now
Good luck, friend.
Gotta get a mount. Night Elf Priest. Night Elf Shadow Priest. What would he drive? What would he ride? What would he drive? Actually, I got some you can drive, but oh, those are pets. No, you can't ride those. Some of these I don't allow them to ride unless they're high level or the right race. Some of the racer mounts I don't let people use. I don't like the really big ones most of the time. So let's see here. Yeah, he is a night elf, so I'll buy him a saber. Okay. Now we've got our mount and know how to ride him. Let's see where we're going. My slate is clear. The wetlands sounds good. Not near rare and down Algas. What level at 20? Yeah, good. We can take the shortcut. We have an array gone through Dunmurrow and Lochmadan. Eastern Kingdoms. Lochmadan. Yeah, we've been through Lochmadan already. So we can go straight to Felsamore. Then just do the wetlands is just down the road from Felsamore. Down just past down Algaz, if you remember that area. I like doing the wetlands for alliance characters. Can't really do a horde, so the wetlands is fairly easy. I mean, it's not Valley of Trials easy, but it's easy. I have certain areas that I always go to. There's a reason I always go to them. Going through the wetlands, I can easily hit level 25. If I start, well, not easily. I can usually get about level 23 or so, and then have to go pick up a couple levels to get into Arathi. But I can come pretty close. Because I cut out a lot. I mean, especially for like priests. And there's a few that I'll cut out that just can't be done on challengers. Or they can be done, but they're tough. You know, they're not worth really trying. I've done those ones I've done, but it's just nasty. Paladin. Paladins you can pretty much do everything because they got those shields. Priest, I probably could do some of these, but I don't really want to take the risk. What risk is a Tin Man? Yeah, Tin Man I will do things that I normally wouldn't. But some of these quests I normally wouldn't do because you can't die. Not a problem with him. There's one quest line I don't do just on principle because it's Murlocs. Yeah, I don't mess with Murlocs on challenges no matter what, because besides that quest line is long and involved, and I may try it. Yeah, if it gets too nasty, I'll drop it. But I'm trying to cut down my deaths. First place I gotta get is the trade district, and here we are. Nice blue roofs. That's one nice thing about Stormwind. You can always tell where you are if you're flying over. Go by the color of the roof. I'm sure everybody knows that by now. Blues trade, purples, mages, browns, dwarf. Yeah. That's something they never really talk about, but yeah, something you pick up along the way. Well, it only really matters when you're going to the auction house or something. Don't need to see the purple roofs to see that mage tower, so you know, you can usually tell where you are.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
That's where I'm going. Those little turning the quest around there. Those are there's a bounty. There's documents we picked up along the way for the Explorers League, and I'm saving all those. When I get to level 58, I'll turn them in before I go to Outland or Northrend. That way you get the maximum reward for them. Those rewards scale. They're kind of like savings bonds. You turn them in now, you won't get the higher payout later. So, you definitely want to make sure you get the highest payout possible, both in experience points and gold. So, I hang on to them. It's a pretty decently long flight from Stormwind to Felsamar. Yeah, I could have popped over to Farstrider's Lodge, but I just love to fly to Felsamar. It's not that far from there, though. I don't usually run Shadow Priest. I usually run Discipline. But, what the heck? You know, something different. Yeah, I do a live stream also, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Saturday. We do the challenges, and we have one day, Thursday we do the classic. And then the next day I'll have a corresponding video up on YouTube. Monday's Green Man, Tuesday's Working Man, Wednesday's Iron Man, Thursday is the classic day, Friday's the Green Challenge for Allied Races, and this right here, the Tin Man, that's on every Saturday. Sometimes I'll take a day or a week off just in case because something came up, but most of the time Monday through Saturday, 6 to 8 Eastern. Go over the latest World of Warcraft news as well. And that's on Facebook. Same name at Travel Azeroth, you know. Someday I'm going to figure out a way to hook this up for YouTube and use live stream on there too. So keep an eye out for that. That's my next dream.
I need a target.
Okay. Now we're here. Now that we got a mount, which comes in real handy, especially in wetlands. Wetlands, things are a little spread out. As I was designed with mounts in mind, that's why you have to be level 20 to get in there. Well, I kind of figured if it's a side quest that's kind of tricky or difficult, I'm not going to do it. You got one of those coming up before you get to the wetlands. There's a little side quest deal. I know, do it. I'm trying to cut down on my deaths, not add to them. There's Donnell Gas. Yeah, we still have to have the white equipment. That's why I'm not doing some of these. This is a good challenge if you want to try challenges but don't really want to jump into full Iron Man. This is a good way to tell if you'd like them or not. It's slightly restricted, but not really. Overly restricted. Just not being able to equip anything but white really does make it more difficult. This is your side quest here. I don't see any point in bothering with it. The one I'll take.
How are you?
I'll take. That's the hero's call. And I'm not going to
Safe
bother with
travels.
okay, because that involves walking through a whole batch of orcs. Sometimes they jump you to 2, 3 at a time, and it's just not worth it. What will you get out of it? You get more out of the quest down here. I'm going down to a little camp called Slabjizzle Survey. You come through the wetlands in Classic. I don't think it's a wetland, it's a lake. I'm not sure. I haven't been this part in Classic yet, so not real sure. I know the Stonerod Dam was up. The Stonerod Dam was up. Loch Modan was just that, a big lake. But that got broken to Cataclysm and changed the whole landscape down here. There's your
Talk to me.
Light Master. Open it up. There's no inn here. There's one part where you're going to need to. Well, now that I've got here, I'm going to go back to Thalsamar. Nah, I'll go back there later when I really need to. There is one part you need.
Welcome.
You're going to need the Hearthstone 4. Just wants you to kill
Safe
10
travels.
flood elementals. They're kind of
Well met.
acting up. And he wants you to go get 8 pieces of Threshodon meat.
Keep
So
your
these
feet on the
Threshodon
ground.
were stuck here when the dam busted. And everything changed. And so he wants you to get some meat off them
Here there.
just for something different. And he wants to collect the
Hey, good.
flood sediment samples from the seafloor, simply to see what damage the Cataclysm did to the environment. So here we go. We got kill elementals. I'll get that.
I need to target something first.
Not really much treasure on these things.
don't have a target.
Mind flay is about the same as this thing. Redrains life. Not mentioned that different thing. You can get a soul shard back from that, but from the mind flay. But well, we don't use soul. This one doesn't use soul shards, so bring those down here. We're gonna need more of those little bits to heal up. There's some soil samples. There's also some elementals here. So well, the void form isn't the void stuff isn't the void stuff. You're pulling energy directly from the void. In the way the Shadow Priest is the forerunner of the Void Elf. One sediment sample. Throshadon chunk. Oh great, this is being guarded. Wonderful. That's why I'm not trying to do it. It's a nice flood sediment sample. While I'm in the area, might as well try collecting those. I can get the Thrushodons later. Hard parts of avoiding the elementals until you're ready to tackle them. Here, you got one, for example. Let's pull the tides. You have to look close to it. Don't get much orientation.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Oh well. It'd come up rear anyway. Thing with that spell, you can't really tell. Sometimes you can, the number will be red and then it'll go dark and it'll go like clear when you're in range. Well, that doesn't do that really. So it's hard to tell when you're in range. One more flood sample. One more sediment sample. We can okay, now we can start going after everything else. On me. little over my head there. Let's go back and try it again. It was doing okay till the elemental stuck the nose in. This lake is just a little bit crowded. That's 5. Six. So one more. One more to thresh it on us. That's all of them. Only one thing left. The elementals. Only 4 more of these. I'm gonna come up and get a little lungful first. Two more of those elementals. That'll be it. I can go in and turn these in. That's 9. One more. More than I'll pop the first Riders Lodge and fly back. Which is the easiest way to do it.
I need to get closer.
Got them all. I'm going to pop back to First Riders Lodge and fly back here. Oh, we got into the wetlands.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
And once I turn these in, that's going to be it for tonight. If you want to see more, like I say, I have a live stream on Facebook. Travels to Azeroth, same as the YouTube channel. Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 Eastern. It's a lot of fun. It's a little more laid back than this. We discuss World of Warcraft news and go over things. I have a Allied Race Watch going for the Volpera. Hope to see them in the challenges by next month. Possibly the end of this one. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see, leave them in the comments. That I'm always open to suggestions while I start doing the challenges. So, they are going to have a classic Iron Man, but they haven't quite got around to setting it up yet. I'm thinking about pre-ordering Shadowlands so I can start using the Pandaren and Allied Race Death Knights. And all kinds of little fun, crazy stuff like that, so.
Hello.
Turn these in, and I just want you to kill.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Jungle Glare. Those dwarf names are hard sometimes.
What can I get for you today?
Out in the cave. Supposed to take care of him. Turning the thirst on me. Of course, he's all happy. And of course, he's got something else for you too. He wants you to collect 15 handfuls of fenberries, so
Be good.
Take a hangover cure. Leave the door.
How are you?
And you fled at 7 samples. Can't use the bracers. Really can't use them now. H level 21. And he wants you to get his dumpy level from the Silty Ooze.
What's your back?
And we'll be doing that next week when we come back to this. Won't be any videos tomorrow, but hope to see you on the Facebook stream if you are so inclined. And if you liked what you saw, just hit the subscribe button. You can find out when the next one comes up. And have fun in game, and I'll see you guys next time.